Hi, everybody, and welcome to your Wisdom Wednesdays for today. I am Patrina Wisdom, your Fresh Start Specialist and CEO founder of Mindful Living Incorporated and Hands of Comfort Nonprofit Foundation. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and I'm going to jump right in because I'm feeling so inspired today to talk to you about awakening worthiness. So, our quote for today is people will only invest in you as much as you're willing to invest in yourself. Awakening worthiness. Now, our first point for the day is get out of your own way. Keep it simple. Don't doubt yourself. I have to tell you that over the past few weeks, I've really been trying to come up with new programs. You know, it's the end of the year, kind of reflecting back on what I've done for the year and what it is that I'd like to create, develop, and how I want to serve for 2014. And I found myself really complicating things. And it's so funny because my coach, my, friends in the coaching community, I kind of run things off of them, throw things at them, and they say, you have everything you need. Just do this, do that, do this, right? We're always getting advice or people are giving input as to the things that we should do. But until it actually resonates with us, right? Until we actually move through whatever the resistance or fear or feelings of unworthiness are around what's being suggested or that is right for you, nothing else matters. So I talked a little bit last week about this cocooning process that I was in, and that I felt like I was, this caterpillar working its way out of the cocoon to become this new beautiful butterfly. Well, this is what a new beautiful butterfly looks like, because I finally moved through the resistance, the fear that I was feeling, and I learned the lessons that I was meant to learn and got out of my own doggone way. And you can too. I'm so excited about this because I'm actually going to be sharing this information, this whole process that I've been going through in my Awakening Life group coaching program that'll be starting next week. Now, I launched it last week. I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. But for now, let's talk about awakening unworthiness. Tip number 2 for today. Tip number 2 is reduce the clutter of your mind. Keep it simple. We are inundated with social media, emails, newscasts, podcasts, teleclasses, webinars, you name it. Just so much information coming at us so fast. And what can happen is that it begins to clutter your mind and it begins to skew your thoughts about what it is that you're trying to do and even who you are in some respects. So it can turn your identity, or it can start to affect your identity. So minimize the outside influences as much as you can and surround yourself with people and information that supports you in your journey. And our last powerful tip for today is just give. Just give. You never know who you're affecting. No matter how bad your current situation is, there's always someone out there who is much worse off than you. So find ways to serve. It's really interesting because I do this Wisdom Wednesdays video every week, pretty much religiously. I think that in the 2 years since I started this video blog, I've maybe missed 3 weeks that I didn't do the Wisdom Wednesdays. And the reason that I do it is because I know that there's so many of you out there, whether I know who you are or not, whether you're on my email list or not, whether you've been a client with me in coaching or not, even if I've never met you, I know that there are so many people out there who watch my videos on a regular basis, never say anything, never comment, nothing, but they're being blessed. And I've always known that deep inside my heart, but in the last week, I got confirmation of it that just completely blew me away and reignited my fire for what I do even more. So I'm even more passionate, if that's possible. I actually received a message on Facebook from someone who had posted that today ended a 1-year stint of being homeless. And I was really like, okay, what? I didn't know anything about that. And so I inquired more by sending a private message. And what came back was that the person had fallen onto some hard times, ended up being on the streets, in and out of jail for the past year. And this was someone who used to be of service to me in the massage industry. So I was, just blown away by the fact that that person had been going through what they had been going through. But what blew me away even more is the message that they sent to me, really showing appreciation for my Wisdom Wednesdays videos and for everything that I post on Facebook and that I send out by email. What they said specifically is that it was my Wisdom Wednesdays videos and my random inspiration that really helped them get off the streets and kept them going during their hardest times. And for me, that's like such confirmation and appreciation, and it just fills me with joy to get here with you on this video and share no matter what's going on in my life. This has been an incredible year for me, with a lot of very high highs and also some very low lows in the past few months. But it doesn't stop me from just giving. So remember that. Stay in that space. No matter what you're going through, there's always someone out there that really needs what you have to say, that really needs your help, whatever your specialty is, whatever your purpose in life is. It's selfish for us to hoard our talents and our gifts. And with that said, I woke up this morning with this inspiration to sing a song. And I'm not going to sing the whole song, but I just want to give you a little tidbit of something that I think speaks so much to the message that I try to convey in my coaching and my speaking and through these videos every day. You've got the words to change a nation, but you're biting your tongue. You've spent a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears it, how we gonna learn your song? Come on, come on. Come on, come on. You've got a heart as loud as lions, so why let your voice be tame? Maybe we're a little different. There's no need to be ashamed. You've got the light to fight the shadows, so stop hiding it away. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put all the papers so I'm not afraid. They cannot read all about it. Read all about it. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid to read all about it. Read all about it. Oh, 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 oh. Stand in your power. Live your purpose. Let your voice be heard. Interesting, because people see me and they think that I've always been so confident and courageous and fearless, right? Because that's what you see. And the reality of it is that for as far back as I can remember, I've struggled with worthiness issues. feelings of unworthiness. And it's something that I've learned to stay on top of and to course correct along the way. But this is why I chose to talk about awakening worthiness today, and wanted to share that gift and that song with you. So with that said, I want to thank you again for joining me on this Wisdom Wednesdays and every other Wisdom Wednesdays that you tune into. PatrinaWisdom.com. If you have questions, please, as usual, email me, Patrina at PatrinaWisdom.com or coaching at PatrinaWisdom.com. And I am more than happy to answer your questions. I love feedback, comments of any kind. And with that said, I'll say namaste.